Hey folks, Tom Norfleet with www.citizenshipquickly.com here to talk to you about the Bulgarian residency by investment. If you do three things, if you're interested in learning more about this, is to hit the subscribe button to the right of your screen. You'll get new videos as they come out. Also, if you'll visit our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com, and fill out the questionnaire, we can help you get started. We deal with about 67 citizenship by investment and residency by investment companies. And number three is go to youtube.com and put in www.citizenshipquickly.com, and you'll pull up all our videos automatically. Okay, wanted to get started on the Bulgarian residency by investment, and I want to tell you more on my opinion too on this program. Investors can now get Bulgarian residency and then eventual citizenship by investing in government bonds or Bulgarian company shares that are publicly traded on the Bulgarian Stock Exchange. The residency period process takes about 5 to 6 months and requires an investment in Bulgarian government bonds of about 512,000 euros that yields a very low interest or no interest at all. And once the investor has held the residency for 1 year, he can apply for citizenship. If the 512,000 euros are actually doubled to 1,024,000 euros as is an investment. New government requirements state that the investments cannot be mixed. You have to put in 100% and only one choice for your investment. The process of getting a Bulgarian passport using this option usually takes about 2 years. Your investment becomes refundable after 5 years. If the investor chooses to invest the lower amount of 512,000 euros, the citizenship and passport can be applied for after 5 years. There is no guarantee you'll get the passport, even if the funds are invested, but predictability has gotten good since 2018. You just have the statutory right to apply for the passport and citizenship after these time periods have passed. There is no physical present residency requirement to be in Bulgaria to qualify for the citizenship other than the biometric examination. Bulgaria does allow dual citizenship and it is a member of the EU, so this program will allow you to live and work anywhere in the EU. You can apply as far as for your unmarried children in your application, no matter what their age is. There is no language requirement to get the passport and citizenship. As of the 1st of October 2019, Bulgarian citizens had visa-free or visa-free on arrival access to 170 countries and territories, ranking the Bulgarian passport 17th in terms of travel freedom. All income earned in Bulgaria is taxed at a flat rate of 10%. Employment income earned in Bulgaria is also subject to various Social Security insurance contributions. In total, the employee pays at 12.9% and the employer contributes what corresponds to 17.9%. Corporate income tax is also at a flat 10%. Bulgaria applies a worldwide income tax system, and residents are taxable on their worldwide income. Business people who are resident of Bulgaria can even reduce this tax rate of 10% to 5% by using a smart but legal tax-efficient company structure. The VAT in Bulgaria is 20%. Let me tell you my evaluation on this program, and it is as follows. The visa-free travel is good at 170 countries and territories, and the taxes are low at 10% and possibly at 5%, but you are taxed on your worldwide income. The weather can be quite cold, and there is no guarantee you'll get the passport after the residence period is over with. There are programs that have territorial tax systems that are actually better, and you can get programs a lot cheaper with almost as much visa-free travel in the Caribbean, for instance. There have only been about 15 passports granted since the beginning of when this program started. Bulgaria at one point was turning down about 30% of the people trying to get the passports, either before the residency was granted or before the passport was granted. That's gotten somewhat better since 2018. Bulgaria's currency, the Bulgarian lev, as of today is 1.76 to one US dollar, and was 1.24 to the US dollar in 2008. That's a 30% drop against the US dollar, so you need to take this in consideration when you invest in Bulgaria. Standard & Poor's credit rating for Bulgaria stands at BBB, triple B for positive outlook. Moody's credit rating for Bulgaria was last set at Baa2 with positive outlook. Fitch's credit rating for Bulgaria was last reported at BBB for positive outlook. One thing you need to be aware of that stockbrokers will not usually tell you in Bulgaria, and that is if you go with the share option of buying publicly traded Bulgarian shares, you might not be able to find a buyer to buy them at the time you want to get out, because 1/3 of the stocks on the Bulgarian stock market can go for a full year with no shares actually traded, and another third with almost no shares traded. This is a big point you have to look at, is liquidity when you buy these shares and when you sell them. So that's something you really need to take a look at. This means that when you're ready to sell your shares of stock, the price you see might not be anywhere close to what you can get. And if you get any, if you can buy them at all, that's the key. If you can buy them or sell them at all. What typically happens when you have a liquidity crisis, you could see a certain price on the stock, but when you go in with large amounts of money, if you're trying to buy it, you could run up that stock price 20%. Then after you buy it, it could drop back down to what you saw it for before it went up 20%. These are key things. It could go up 50%. It just depends on how much you're buying and what the liquidity level is of that stock. So these are some things you really have to take in consideration when you're looking at this. If you want to learn more on how you can legally get your taxes to zero or get a second passport in as quick as 3 months, go to our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com, and answer the questions that we've got there, and we'd be glad to help you. And I look forward to talking to you on the next video. Take care.